Perfect. All right, Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week, and a very tasty one on tap this Friday. Sandy Lugar joining us, which I found out a rider supporter, booster in your own right as well.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit. Love to hear it. He's territory manager for Bearhill. That's Campio, Last Best, Jasper Brewing, and Banff Avenue Brewing. Of course, if you listen to the segment regularly, familiar with all of those names. And once again, the deal this week, $21.99. You see the pack if you're watching on YouTube here. It's the Albeerta Explore Pack. 12-pack, 355 ml cans, $21.99. And as mentioned, text in Beer Me, 780-218-9999. We'll put you all into a drum, and $50 to Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer on the line today. So thanks again for joining us, Sandy.
My
again,
pleasure.
These cans are very familiar to the eye here, but maybe a different taste for one, specifically that one. I think that was more of a... We'll get into it,
Sure,
but thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
Just a little background on you and how you fit in with this whole Explore Albeerta beer pack, if I haven't mentioned it.
Absolutely. So I'm Sandy with the Bearhill Brewing Company, but what we're looking at is our Explore Albeerta Mix Pack. And what it is our greatest hits album. It's showing off our best beers across our chain.
Okay.
And we all started in Jasper 20 years ago, so we're featuring our Crisp Pills, Jasper Crisp Pills, and the old National Park branding.
Everyday player there. Yeah.
Deadly, right? And then our other beers, so we go across here. We have a couple of IPAs from our Last Best Brewery in Calgary. And then Babe, this is a beer without a home because we used to have a brewery in Fort McMurray. And it was called the Wood Buffalo Brew Pub.
Yes.
And Babe is where it came from.
Okay.
So this is actually our second generation one. It's a Tangerine Dream Lager. Awesome beer.
And that used to be, did it used to be a vanilla something?
We still have the
you do? Okay.
Vanilla.
Yeah. Because that's where I recognize the pig from and all that. But
no, we have a lot of love for Fort Mac, and I have lots of friends up there. The two liquor store managers from Sobeys up there, Dana and Tanya, just awesome people.
Well, let's try these, and I know some of them I'm more familiar with than others, but where would you suggest we start here on the sample?
Crisp Pills for sure.
Yeah,
that's just an easy drinking pills.
Let's pop it up. And
it's
again,
a beer for anybody.
And the can, I mean, this is just... I'm big on the art. You got to stand out. You got to, and this one really kind of...
So it's actually the 1980s, 90s National Park Pass. Remember that sticker you used to shove right in the window?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
You had that year right up
You want
there?
to open and pour from that one?
There we go, yeah. And yeah, we actually have the rights to use the old retro branding. We can't use the full can of flags. So we got a 2/3 flag up there.
That's okay. Yeah, you get the point.
What it is, just to highlight a taste of Jasper. It's just easy drinking. It's a beer for anybody. Doesn't matter if you like cheap beer, expensive beer, craft beer. This actually won a gold medal for being the best Pilsner in Alberta.
I'm not surprised, and it's a great variety pack, whether tomorrow Hurricanes, Oilers, you're having people over. If you don't want to buy a specific one flavor, this will get you going to whichever people have their tastes, or Grey Cup as well. I mean, this will be an outstanding pack.
Say Grey Cup, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers to the Crisp Pills. Cheers to Grey Cup. Yeah, well, yeah.
Cheers. Oh, did you?
Yes. Here.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, just a clean Pilsner. Touch of bitterness in the finish, as any Pilsner should have. What I love about it is
a few of these.
It's got good head retention. Not a lot of Pilsners retain that head, so it really retains
and
that
I
flavor.
like a good head on the beer. You need to eat. Well, going somewhere and people pour it and you don't get any, you're getting more beer. No. You want that. You want that head.
It
That's a good
releases
present.
the flavor and saves the flavor all at the same time.
Bang on. Where do you want to go next here?
We'll go right to the Tangerine Dream Lager.
Okay.
This is just an easy drinking beer for the summertime, wintertime, whether you love beer, hate beer, you'll enjoy this.
Okay.
And we do actually have it in quite a few places around town on tap.
Now, you guys are, again, Campio as well. We're very familiar with that place.
Yeah,
Not just the beer, but the food.
We're doing some cool stuff with Campio right now. We got that second location over in Ritchie Market.
And that was a big one, that Ritchie Market.
And we're also doing a really cool fundraiser right now for raising money for a monument, World War I monument.
Okay.
We've teamed up with the Historical Society. We're with the Edmonton Regiment Association, the local Edmonton Regiment Association, to help with the 49th Battalion. So we actually hold some yeast from France to make a beer. And it's a fundraiser right at Campio, $1 from every pint. It's an easy drinking beer. I actually brought a beer we can leave behind for you guys to try for that one.
Okay.
But right now we're trying the Tangerine Dream Babe. Okay. And yeah, tops.
To Babe, to the Tangerine Dream.
And
Good, great band as well, hey, wasn't it? Or,
yes.
What I love about this beer is that we actually use real tangerine in there, so you really get that up front, but it's not overwhelming.
Using that, when we do this segment and people use that real, you can really taste, it's not that kind of fake processed
Tang.
But the tang, yeah, that's the
yeah.
good word for it. No, that's delicious. That's delicious.
And it's funny when you put this in front of people. They're just like, I don't know about fruit beer, and then they try it. And they're like, I love this.
It can scare some people away with that, but this is nice. The Babe Tangerine Dream Lager, 4.8% on that one. Keep going down the line here. What's next?
We're gonna go to the Tokyo Drift from Last Best IPA. This is in one of those hazy IPAs you hear lots about.
Looks like it's got some punch.
It says
I read the label.
turbocharged.
Oh yeah, I read the
It's
label.
hazy, just like the beer or the movie Tokyo Drift.
Yes.
This beer shouldn't exist. This beer exists because of science.
It's a great line.
Right? I love saying that.
Yes.
People kind of look at me funny. They're like, did you just seriously say that? And I'm like, yes, I did.
You're not wrong.
So what makes this beer fun is that it drinks like a light beer, but it's got all the flavors of a big IPA. Like it's got hazy, so it's got a bit of a mouthfeel. It's unfiltered, so it's
7.2.
7.2. And it catches up to you, but it's so delicious. It's crazy how well this beer does for us.
And when you're mixing it with the pack, I mean, 7.2, you got 4, like it all kind of evens out
Exactly,
in the end.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, when
It's
you're
a slow roll.
yeah.
But when you drink this one, you actually might drink it the fastest, which is dangerous. You got to slow
Get out of
down.
here, really.
Thank you for the warning.
Yeah, don't put the pedal to the metal like they do in the movie. Yeah. Sorry, I got to tee it
Well,
up. Just
cheers to
here and there.
Tokyo Drift, eh? Yeah.
Exactly.
Great film.
So what makes this beer extremely unique is the hops. We really went after the flavoring and aromatic hops. You get a nice, really rich floral aroma, but then some big stone fruit flavors.
Yeah, and hop. Yeah, you can get the hops, but it's not a punch in the face with the hops.
It's not that
some beers do provide.
break over your tongue of an IPA.
And some people like that. You know, I mean, that's
And don't get me wrong, we have one more IPA left.
Okay.
And that one's going to be a bit more of a palate destroyer, but this one is a palate enhancer.
Love it. And
That's dangerous because it's 7.2 and you've got to slow down sometimes.
Last Best.
Last Best,
Brewing.
So that's our brewery in Calgary.
Okay.
And they really specialize in IPAs. We also have a distillery there as well. So we have a really cool gin program that broke a world record. So
Okay, well, humble. Sandy Lugar joins us here, territory manager for Bearhill, Campio, Last Best, Jasper Brewing, and Banff Avenue Brewing. Once again, the Alberta Explore Pack, $21.99. You get that 12-pack, 355 ml cans at Sobeys and Safeway Liquor. And text in Beer Me, 780-218-9999, $50 to Sobeys and Safeway Liquor on the line. We are going to stick the landing here with
Last Best West Coast IPA.
Okay.
Yes.
And now you did give a bit of a warning there, but this will be
So this one is more of a traditional IPA.
Okay.
It has a bit more bittering hops than the previous IPA that we just had. So you'll also notice it's a little bit darker. We have a bigger malt build on that just to kind of balance out those bitter flavors. Bigger IBU base, but not like that. Let's see how many hops we can put in a beer. It's more like this is an awesome IPA.
Okay. Well, if I may, to the riders
To the riders.
and the Alouettes, a sporting game.
Sure.
Absolutely. To the
Grey
Grey
Cup.
Cup.
To the Grey Cup, the Coupe de Gras.
You'll notice this one is quite a bit more bitter, but not crazy bitter. Like you'll certainly taste this for the next hour, but
Yeah, much more so than the Tokyo Drift, but
yeah, exactly.
Well, that's delicious.
And I hope that lots of people are going to be enjoying some IPAs across the Grey Cup. Grey Cup is one of the greatest parties in all of Canada.
I'm glad you're saying that and reinstating that because, again, you get a 4 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday. You can still kind of, you get your evening, you go, but you can really make it a day. I know the coverage starts early.
It's not just a day; it's a week.
It's a week.
It's a week. Yeah.
You show up Monday, you wake up the next Monday.
Dude, I have so much FOMO from not being able to get to Winnipeg. We're a short bench here. We got 2 other guys down there right now. But
lucky them.
yeah, exactly. Sandy Lugar, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Territory manager, once again, Bearhill. Campio, Last Best, Jasper Brewing, Banff Ave. Real quickly on that Campio thing again for the regiment.
Yeah, swing by one of our locations. We were donating $1 from every pint of our, we call it the less stock beer de garde. And what we did is we used yeast that came from France to make a French-style saison. It's really easy drinking.
Cool.
It's an amber-style beer, and anyone can enjoy it. The boys from Edmonton Garrison really got behind it, and we're seeing a lot of love in the community, and we're happy to give back because this came out quite naturally from one of our locals that is also a historian that hangs out at the pub a lot. So we're happy to support him and happy to support this project.
Great story and a great cause. Thanks so much, man, for joining us today.
Really appreciate it.
Trev, we could play us out and we'll just clean up here and